Da 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 da. Hello everyone. So as you can see, so far we already have $300. So as of right now, I'm playing a new game for the first time ever. So we're gonna play West of Loathing. It looks funny from what I've seen. I've tried not to watch very much of it, but I did see some clips that I was just like, I gotta play it because Cabot Writer, right? I'm a Cabot Writer. So, without further ado, let me just make sure my audio is all good. Why can't I hear it? Says it's good. Anyways, let's get right to it. I think I might have it. All that is good. Control options. We're not using a keyboard, excuse you. We're using... I don't like that. There we go. Alright, so we're just gonna do a brand spanking new game, and we will be good to go. Wanted for protagonizing Myrtle Jones. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this properly. Cabot Rider. Oh geez, wait, no. Wait, what's Oh my god, that's awesome. Change. Oh, I didn't realize that's what it was doing. Alright, well. Oh, you can choose the reward too. Well, let's. Wait. No. No. There we go. Now that I know what I'm doing. Cabot Rider. Cabot Rider. She's so Cabot Rider. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Let's see, should I be a cow puncher? That seems pretty majestic. Bean slinger or snake oiler? Oh, she's even punching. She's just like, well, I'm full of fight me energy, so let's just go with cow puncher. Cow punchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less. And I'm realizing I have a southern accent when I read all these. Yes, I am part southern. I'm southern on my dad's side at least, so you're gonna hear the southern come out a little bit, but that's okay. It's gonna be interesting to hear. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the Beanslinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Man, these cows are jerks. Alright, snake oiler. Snake oilers Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes. Their field home Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days. And also out west is where all the best snakes live. Man, I don't know what to choose, guys. I don't know. I'm messed up. I don't know. I feel like if this is the... I don't know what kind of game this is. I don't know if you're gonna need to eat or anything like that. So, let's go with... It's pretty damn magical. So, let's go with that. I want to be a bean slinger. You read the spine of one of your books, The Occurrence at the Black Grove. I remember that one. Read another title. Journey of the Spooky Grove. I remember that one. The Swift and the Incident at the Eerie Tower. I loved that one. Escape from the Terrible Citadel. That was one of my favorites. Era Brown and the Secret of the Eerie Warehouse. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. The Adventure at Eagle Grove. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. Oh, hey, this one. Must Miss Mox. HP 20, AP 1, Speed 1, Stomach. Yep, so you are gonna have to eat, it looks like. This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. Unlock stupid walking as an option. Read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. Stupid walking has been added to your options menu. You got a perk, stupid walking. Nice. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oh my god, that is something I would do. Oh, that's cool. It shows you all the filters and stuff. I don't have any of that stuff right now. Well, now I got nothing, but that's okay. Alright, oh my god. What? Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. Goodbye, desk. Ah, caca! You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Aww! Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, then flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. What? Who walks like this? Are these all gonna be the same books? Yeah. Goodbye, phonograph. You pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. This weird poster appeared here one night. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Nothing on the hat rack today. What a mess. Firewood. There we go. Exactly how I run at people at work. Oh god. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. Yeah, I do sometimes. Every now and then. But that's okay. Sorry, I'm just making sure I keep an eye on chat just in case anyone... Oh god. Anyone comments. Wait! I wasn't done! It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. Well, that's good. Your little brother's room. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. On the application of dynamics of a general mathematical method previously applied to optics, Just the title page gives me a headache. Yeah, I'm not that great at math, but that's okay. I'm still cute. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Ovaries Mathematiques d'Evereste Galois. I don't know. No wonder I never know what he's talking about. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Okay, that's some extra. I think that's Latin, honestly. Über die Anzahl der Primzellen unter einer gegebenen Corpus Agrimensorium. I think it's about math, maybe? It's your kid brother's toy box. Look inside. Heh, he loves stuff like this. You got an item, puzzle cube. So tidy. It's covered with all his weird diagrams and charts. I love the walking stupid so much. You'll miss meals with the family. Your family's farm. No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head west. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but the one about picking locks? Oh boy. The one about desert survival? Oh boy. The one about bartering? Oh boy. See, picking locks can be very useful, but at the same time, I feel like... God, that's so hard to choose. I can't... Okay, it would definitely be between survival and locks. Let's go with locks. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. I will, Mom. Goodbye. This book is a comprehensive guide to advanced lock-picking techniques. It's quite a whole chapter on tumblers. Gives you lock-pick expertise skills. You quickly memorize the entire book. You got lock-picking expertise. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! This is one of your kid brother's weird puzzles. Your brother already had it most of the way solved, but you figure out the last couple of moves. Progress towards next skill up 3 of 5. Hooray! You've already solved it, and if you mess it up again, it'll be messed up forever. Oh yeah. But what if I want a pie? Oh god, that's great. Your mom raises her eyebrow. I just wanted one more hug before I leave. She smiles and hugs you again. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little bit. Listen, I want you to have this. Your grandmother's favorite can of beans. You got an item. Can of infinite beans. Thank you, Dad. Good. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. It's a haystack. Dig through it. Hey, a needle. It's a needle in a haystack. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Well, yeah. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Hey, Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyways? To help people, to seek my fortune, to get off this stupid farm. I like helping people. That's my thing. You read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistic, blah, blah, blah. And that statistic is from before the crows came home. The cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch in the arm. Cheer! Go west, young woman. Yay! Right across the Great Plains. Riding alone. Off of that. Well, the bad news is that you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours, and now you got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of town, though. A turnip! You got a dusty turnip. You want to know a secret? Well, too bad. That's a movie. 300 miles is too far to go on, but you need a horse. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know this could hurt you. A chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Yeah. Got a broken board. I'm gonna beat people with it. What I'm gonna do? A sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Yes. Aww. Oh, those are all horse poop. That's interesting. Let's go to the bar! As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey! Where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. You look through the hat box and find a magical black Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. You got a barely enchanted hat. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. Say, gal. Yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating really hard. Good luck, you two. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking in it, that's absolutely disgusting. I mean, if it gives, you can't not look into it if it gives you an option. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell. Even from a distance, it smells horrible. But you can't not look in it. If it gives you a choice, that just means there might be something in it. You are now on your hands and knees peering into a encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it! You reach your hand toward the spittoon even before you touch it. You can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit through the... It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender! You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. I got a nasty ring. Hooray. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs. 25 meat each." That's a lot. The bartender finally notices you. "Howdy, cowgirl." "Howdy, barkeep. Name's Cabot. What brings you to our little backwater?" "Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though." "Any work around these parts?" "Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater." Ask about the railroad. The railroad? "The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company, from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring?" "Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that." Ask about Dirtwater. Dirtwater? Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cows. Lots of opportunity there." She pauses for a second, lost in thought. "I want to know what's up with these cows people are talking about." "Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself." "Is that supposed to be lewd?" "I'm confused." Ask about errands. You mentioned errands. "Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler... Oh my god, words. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that's no account. Sure, could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him." Anything else? "Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere." "I'm curious about this goblin." "Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. I'll take care of it." "Howdy, I'm Cabot." "Howdy, Cabot. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do?" "I'm the town hostler." "I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse-selling guy." "Gotcha. How's that working out for you?" "Oh, those horses are just flying out the door." "So business is booming? Nice." "No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages." "Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead?" Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One, kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'd be happy to show it to you. Horses not normally have that? The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. You already have a hat. What would you do with 2? I could alternate the hat. Should probably leave him alone. That's awesome. They animated him playing the music. Alright, let's go see this goblin. Morning Spring Saloon. I don't like how dark it is. That bothers me. Pile of old newspapers. Take one. Got an item. Boring Springs Gazette. April 20th, 1895. The hell? A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails ya. Grab a bottle. I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here can reach the top of the bar. You got an item. Nurse brand whiskey. The goblin shouts, "Bree, Yark!" Attack the goblin. Mysticality. Head up the stairs. It was a whiskey goblin. Oh, crap. Howdy. Howdy. Good to see you again, Cabot. You tip your hat to the bartender. I took care of the goblin. Thank you kindly, Cabot. I knew you was a stand-up gal the moment you walked in here. She reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I can do by the way of thanks. You gain 200 meat. I get all the meat. Tip your hat. You tip your hat to the bartender. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. These cows are dangerous. Someone needs to do something about them. Alright. Go there in a second. Sure! Howdy, Sheriff. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay, blasted sign painters. Say what you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? Matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here who call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't, it ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, 'cause I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. I get it. Oh, it's a pistol. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You mean deputized pistol? Gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discover a new map location, the Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. There's a dirty mug here. You got a dirty mug. Oh, so the mugs are gonna be hidden along the bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Reward 200 meat. In person at the Human Marshal's office for face saving. It's one of the Frickers. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, madam, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. I'll take dynamite for a needle. Braid, which is so not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Be careful with this now. Nice. You approach the weird cactus man's hideout. He smiles at you. Howdy, cactus man. Howdy yourself, and the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer, and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? 'Cause what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh! Haha. No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite boring. It is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You wouldn't happen to have a newspaper or anything, would you? I do have a newspaper. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Yay! Thank you, sir. Behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, I've been mining those mountains longer than a stickle-backed widow can whistle Dixie. Pete takes a swig of whiskey. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Afternoon, ma'am. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yeah, thank you, please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat for each finding. 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. Okay, I gotta go there. Bless you. Cora. Bless you. I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. You got a bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. I got another needle. Well, then where am I going? The mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. Poster on the wall behind reads Level 1, Blasting Cap Storage. Level 2, Plungers, both kinds. Level 3, Tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Let's leave the elevator alone for a second. Unrefined meat nuggets. I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Let's pat her on the nose. Aw, come on. Take a handful of oats out of the bag and put them out to the horse. Here you go, yum yum. She fiddles away from you and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on. Look, they're fine, okay? See? You take a handful of oats from the bag and toss them in your mouth. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. It's incredible. The horse looks at you in a cheerful way. I see you perfectly fine. No, but she doesn't actually blink. So that's something. Jump on him. You're not getting past without a scuffle. Scuffle it is. Oh shoot, I didn't put the new one. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her. Though you quickly come to realization that this is not a horse, this is that startles easily. Hello there. Hi. I'm a friend, okay? Dang. That's a little strange, but how did you... Oh my god. Sorry. It's interesting to read things with Percy put on. That's a little strange how you did that without opening your mouth. Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse on the nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Yep, still cold. Still cold. Here you go, have some think I should shoot again. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Wait, is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. Sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Cotran, 1855 to 1895, devoted husband. Beloved daughter, a baby. Madly in its socket when electronically seizing everything that is in town. Looks to be calming down a little now. That is clear and large. Looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear. You're actually made of spider blood. Carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. Okay, a lot. But seems to recognize that how you spotted her hiding in that line, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating lockweed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks. Afternoon, ma'am. What can I do for you? Sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you buy one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Which one are you interested? I'll take the basic model. I'll take the shifty-looking dark one. I'll go with the spooky pale one. Give me the one with the crazy eyes. Let me think on that. I feel like it would be cool to have the ghost one. Behold a pale horse, like absurdly pale. This horse has the look of someone who has seen the madness that dances on the other side of the wood. This is the most perfect horse you've ever seen. This horse seems uncomfortable when you look directly at her. Screw it, let's go with the ghost horse. Good choice, that's a good horse if you like that sort of thing. I'll swear for 1,000 meat. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I don't want to get into particulars. Let's just say she sets a certain tone. Ooh, mysterious. I'll take her. Thanks. Here's the key to ride safe. I mean, that's one way to transport. Give her a name. Ghost name. Oh jeez, I'm losing my controller. Trying to think. Let's see. God, that's a toughie. I'm weird and I like to name pets in games after people or pets that have made an influence in my life or something, but at the moment, that's a toughie. There's one name, but I don't feel like it would be a good idea to use it just because things aren't good right now. Screw it, let's do it. Wallace. Let's do Wallace, because that is my fish. And I love him so much. Yes, I want to name my horse Wallace. Alright then, Wallace the horse. Got a nice ring to it. Okay. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Wait, did I write them out? You said something about an injury? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. How'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office, said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or I'm pretty sure she just was being sarcastic. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will be forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you want to leave? I found those mugs. I'm gonna check tip your hat. Just thought I'd say howdy. Well, then mission accomplished, I reckon. Good to see you again, Cabot. Oh, that's right, he said they were 25 apiece. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's rat at it. Maybe I should talk to the nurse. For you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey, your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear her rattle as she unlocks the door. Oh my god! Why is there so much TNT? The vanity doesn't look like it's seen much use. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Not until you give me that whiskey you promised me. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Please, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this Ian's forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Oh god, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use that at work. That's awesome. The service books analysis shelf, they're all medical textbooks except for a few. Leaf through the legend of Curly's Meat, leaf through the life of and works of Fred Ferguson. Goblinoid's tongue, a primer. Like a tree and leaf. The book tells a story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous, speculative fiction. Haha. At least there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams and appendices. And some diagrams of appendices. Eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurps have passed. And you also know that blurp is the goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak goblin, sort of. You got a goblin tongue. Nice. The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about burning or she never cooks. Wow. Further from the fireplace? Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out, and I can't talk and drink at the same time, so she glares at you meaningfully. So what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walk. Oh yeah, there's a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward and looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough? Missy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh. Indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Sighs exasperatedly. What now? Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrection? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from the unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like beam slingers use? I never heard of a beam slinger raising the dead, have you? Such a cowl deepen. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. What's the deal with all the TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. About the necromancer, assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try to stop him. Doc Alex gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if I were gonna pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Neat! What's a snake? I thought... Oh, well, I guess I didn't do it the fancy way. That's okay. Alright then, you're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a happy to keep doing it. I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP gets spent? You can always change this later in your options menu. I'm not really sure what I want to do. Let's do automatically. You consult the southeast. I totally forgot about the stupid bandit. And only lists two things: a town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. You discover a new camp location. You discover a new map location. Is it really honest about not... Aww. Cemeteries a while back. Territory cemeteries. To see if there was a pattern. Well, if you're looking to find out the lay of the land, I guess a railroad crew would be able to give you a fairly literal interpretation. Makes sense. This is a spittoon, which is a sort, will I find something good? Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad because it's only the water part of spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that don't evaporate, several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts in this spittoon anymore because the bucket of something the color of viscosity of maple syrup. Ugh. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the insides of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. But I could find stuff. I like finding stuff. Because when you find stuff, that means you can sell it or give it to other people in the story. Yes. Florp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except inside of tapioca it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then it set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any and you hate them. Filthy porcelain cow. Hooray! I got a cow. Swap 5 meat. I don't know what the swap is. there's a sign that says, see bartender for darts. Jewel Saloon stage. Sure, fell over. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer. They're engrossed in conversation, leaving be. Whiskeying hole, though. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Cabot. Glad to know you, Cabot. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. But what can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Who's the old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mine. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Can I get some darts? The sign on the board said to see you for darts. Oh, sorry, all the darts got player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. See what I can do. Thanks. I'd have poked around in myself, but I lost the key. Taking a strange turn. That doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Is not very good at this job. He lifted the piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his inners. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong. Given all the plinking and spronging and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff, looks pretty complicated. Come back to this later. I don't know how to play poker, so I'm not gonna say that. Hey, Lloyd. I saw the sign out front advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house and plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Ah, great. yourself in the mirror. Insult yourself. You call yourself to pass out. Nice view from up here. There's a postcard on the little table. Take it. Blank postcard. Nice. Hello there, welcome to Dirt Water. Oh wait, that's right. I never... hold this little porcelain towel upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit and you don't want it to spill out a little hole in the bottom of it. For a very long time, done it to somebody's mouth for a very long time, and now it's in your backpack. Post office boxes. That looks very tempting. Hi, I'm Cabot Rider. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alright, let's have it. You write a quick note to Aretha saying in the what you've been up to. And that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, it's one of them. Prepaid. Little girl saying Fox. Well, thank you. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Need any help when somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there, so they're over yonder. Dirty, rotten paint piece and low down, no fashion sense hat gonna look despicable when I go after it. House in Desert Gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents, last seen at the house in the desert. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Wanna go after them? You take note of the spells all those things. Available past this point. Well guys, I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. I need to rest up tomorrow. I'm basically gonna be streaming all day tomorrow. So you guys have a wonderful evening. You donated, thank you for the donations. It means a lot. You guys helping me help my roommate. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm basically gonna be streaming, like I said, all day. Video games, fursuiting shenanigans, just all the stuffs. But you guys have a lovely night, and stay awesome and healthy. Thanks.